We had a wonderful day trip at New York City, and I wanted to share with you some of the tips I learned along the way. Hello friends, welcome to Traveling con Arlene. This holiday season, we didn't travel anywhere, so I wanted to make sure that our staycation was something special that we would all enjoy as a family. And I thought, since we're so close to New York, we should, make the most of it. And the weather was absolutely beautiful. It was very mild. So we decided to hop on the train for the first time and go into the city. I would recommend this if you are traveling alone because it is not very cost effective. I would have preferred to have driven into the city and parked. However, taking the train does have its advantages. You don't have to worry about having to drive into the city and deal with the traffic and the hustle and bustle of New York City. So that was actually quite nice, especially on our way back. We could just sit back and relax on our ride back home. We made our way to Fifth Avenue from Grand Central Station. I have shared this tip before. I do love using Google Maps, so that is a very useful app to have on your phone. You're going to be able to select the walking feature, the subway feature, or even if you wanted to take a taxi or any sort of transportation. Next, we headed off to Radio City Music Hall because that's where the iconic ornaments are placed throughout the city, and that's what I was there for. We ended up having the perfect day. The weather wasn't really cold at all. It was actually quite mild. And I was glad to have not made any official plans because I was constantly checking on what would be the best day weather-wise. Here's one chance stop that we discovered along the way, which made my teenager very happy. Right next to Krispy Kreme, you'll find M&M World, where you can buy tickets for the Big Bus City Tours. This is a hop-on, hop-off experience. This is not a sponsored video, but I did want to share my experience with you because I had been looking into this type of tour for our visit. Now, I am very happy that we waited and didn't make advanced purchases. Just trust me on this one. You'll get a better deal in person, so hold off on making online reservations. Here you can see a screenshot of the routes that they offer. They operate between the hours of 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. and they run a bus every 15 minutes. If you're traveling to New York City during the holiday season, I recommend that you stop by Bryant Park and check out their winter market full of different kiosks where you'll find plenty of food options to select from as well as great items to purchase. We were unfortunately really tight with our time, so we had to skip this experience. Here's another bus tour that is available during the holiday season, the North Pole Express. That's another option for you to check out, especially if you have little ones. Even though the temperature that day was in the 40s, you should definitely consider wearing layers because it does get quite breezy up in the top deck of the bus. We didn't have any trouble hopping on or off, and we quite enjoyed the experience. We first went into the Harry Potter store where we looked around for a bit. If you'd like to see that video, I'm going to link the live stream that I shared on my Facebook page for you to enjoy. Finally, we hopped back on the bus and took our final tour around the city. I was hoping to see more of the lights, but that's a different tour. So just keep that in mind. You won't be able to catch any of the pretty lights on the regular loop. On our way back to Grand Central Station, we were able to catch the great light show display on the Christian Dior store. It was truly captivating, and I heard that they change the design every year, so that's something that you would definitely not want to miss. Here's a look at those giant ornaments all lit up during the nighttime, and what is a visit to New York City during the holiday season if you do not stop by the Rockefeller Center and visit the wonderful Christmas tree display. As I share with you the last few clips of the bus tour, I did want to mention that they do provide headsets, and it is a pre-recorded audio tour that you can enjoy in English, Spanish. I believe there may be other languages that you can tune into, but I think overall it was a really great experience. The hop on, hop off tour bus made our one-day visit to New York City a memorable one. Something definitely worth considering if you are visiting New York City. I'm sure that we will on our next visit. Well, my friends, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and coming along with me on this ride. Once again, if you have enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate your support by hitting that like button and subscribing. Thank you so much. I will see you again in our next video. Until then, bye-bye.